There was speculation that she pled guilty to keep Coach from being implicated in any way. Is that anything that any of you thought?
I thought about that. Like, if that was true, it makes sense. Sharif is a lovely person, and he's always, like, so on, right? That sometimes I've always struck me as, like, too good to be true.
So does that mean you think he possibly had knowledge and is letting her take the fall?
Possibly. I think it's a theory, a possibility.
It's possible that he had knowledge. I mean, they have to file taxes together.
What do you think?
I don't know the first thing about their relationship. I think it's, you know, pulling on a thread. I don't think he could be so supportive if he knew she was implicated.
Right.
Because we were there with him, and it was like he wanted to read everything.
Didn't you think, like, maybe Sharif knew when we met?
Do you think
like,
that's
there's
an
a
act?
possibility? Because
I mean, I don't know anything anymore.
When we met for lunch, you brought up the fact that, like, hey, how could Sharif not know?
I think that Coach discovered what Jen was doing and that it was impossible to explain away. I really feel like it was financial, and they saw something that was like, listen, it's not worth rolling the dice because it's gonna be so expensive. And if it's not a clear win, we can't risk it. She said the cost of trial was astronomical. Just to get the transcripts was $2,000 a day, and that the cost was overwhelming, and they solicited friends for money.
Got it.
And a lot of our friends gave them money.
Did you give them money?
I did not give them money, but I know people on this couch did. Not right now.
Wait,
Angie Harrington gave her money.
Wow.
How long did Angie know her?
They asked. They just asked.
No,
and
no,
Chris
no,
has
but
it,
how
and
long
so he
did they?
gave her
I'm just
money.
curious, like, how long they knew each other.
Wait.
Because I think that's a very new relationship, too.
It is, but I think that they knew that the Harringtons had money, and Chris didn't hesitate to help as he could.
Is that why the Shah exposed thing went away so quick?
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys. I'm just saying
That's why-
financial
that's
strain
why-
was huge, and a lot of people that gave her money.
They asked John, they asked me.
Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
what I'm
Yep.
saying. Like, no one like they asked people for money. It was very expensive, and a lot of people came
And
forward
none of
with
you
money.
guys gave it to them,
I
but
didn't
Angie
because
did.
I
didn't
didn't
give
because our
money.
counsel said we probably shouldn't.
Got it.
Otherwise,
can't-
I would have. I was ready to.
You know,
So,
I can't do that to my family.
Heather, you and Lisa discussed the guilty plea over lunch. Why do you believe Coach encouraged her to plead guilty?
For the financial strain, and that it was just an uphill battle. And I have to assume it was something that he thought wasn't worth rolling
You
the
also
dice.
believe that
Just
there
some
was
sort of
something that
smoking
became
gun.
clear.
It was a text or something she had sent to Stu that basically incriminated her.
I don't know the details, but I would assume it was something like a smoking
Some
gun.
piece of
Yeah.
evidence
that showed
they-
knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
They dropped one charge, and she's only pled guilty to conspiracy, which means she had knowledge of what was going on.
You told Lisa you believe Jen really did commit the crime after she pled guilty. If you believe she committed fraud, why continue to support her?
Because she's said she committed fraud, and she's going to prison, and she's making $15 million restitution. And I think me being mean to her or mad at her is just a virtue signal to the world and doesn't do anyone any good. And, like, I'm this far down the road with her. I'm not going to drop her now.